Hey everyone, welcome back to CandyTube. Today I'm going to share with you all my work that I've done in the Barbie Beauty and Accessory Sketch Portfolio. But first I'm going to show you everything this book has and what you can do in it. So over here they show you everything that includes. You have 167 stickers, 40 sketch sheets, 5 stencil sheets, design, makeup, hairstyles, accessories and more. And you can even do the stencils to make it easy to draw. So here's the back over here. They show you everything you can do on the pages. So you can even design your hands and nails. And then here's the sticker sheets and the stencils. Okay, so you must be excited to see what's inside. Let's take a look. Okay, so when you first open up the book, inside we have the 5 stencil sheets. Let's take a look at all these different stencils we have on white sheet of paper. So here's the first stencil sheet. On this one we have 5 sunglasses and a lot of earring design choices. Here's on second stencil sheet. On this one we have a lot of choices of different headbands and tiaras. Then here's our third stencil sheet. On this one we have a lot of necklaces and different designs you can put on them. So this stencil sheet is all about bracelets you can put on your hands in the book, and you can even add rings to it and design the nail polish. And the last stencil sheet is all about putting the stencils on different makeup pots and different things. Okay, so moving on, after the stencils, here's a sticker sheet. We have so many fun and colourful stickers to choose from. So as you can see, some of the stickers have been removed. That was me. I love all of them, so I was using them. So let's begin with the tour of all these stickers that are used for. So over here at the half of the sticker sheet, these are all different nail designs you can put on the nail polish and hands to make your hands in the book look amazing. And I used a set of stickers from here, and I will be showing you that in the book. We'll get to that later. Then over here you get to design your nail polish pots. You get to add some bows to the hair and some earrings. You get some clips and flowers, and then you even get some rings to put on the fingers, and you get some jewels, which I used a lot of them, and you get to sign her name on it. And now, after the sticker sheet, we have the beginning front page of the entire book. You can sign your name over there, and now let's begin with the tutorial on how you use this book. So here are some pages of they show you how you can do it and how you work on this book, and this is a tutorial. So they're showing you that you can use the stencils, color it in, and then design and put a lot of amazing things in their book. So here it's saying that the stencils can come off, and over here they're showing you all the different hairstyles and designs that you have in this book. So here are the instructions. Let's begin. The first one is that you get a pencil and you start tracing out the stencils which they gave you in the book. Step 2 is over here. You have to design the stencils, and then after you do that, over here you color it in, and then over here you complete it. And then after that, the next page is that you add some stickers and add highlights and shading inside it, and here's the completed page they done. So they even gave some swatches to the kids around the world who don't understand how to do pattern. You can use these for your patterns and amazing things. Now, after this page is my artwork. Let's begin. And before my artwork, they even gave you a color theory so that kids understand how to use colors. Okay guys, this is my first page that I have ever done. It was the first completed page that I have done when I first started this book. So I just don't know how it turned out. Leave it in the comments down below what's your favorite page that I have done from here. So as you can see, because I read it says you can add makeup. So that was my first time doing the makeup on her face. Then I even added jewelry. And this is how it turned out. I used a lot of yellow shades for the hair, so that's why you can see a lot of shading in it. Okay, so here's the next page that I done. So after getting used to doing the first one, I began onto the second one, and this is how it looks. I think I've done a better job than the first one over here, and I used way more brown shades for the hair, so that's why you can see a lot of light shades and dark colors over there. And then here I done the makeup palettes and lipstick, and because I love this page so much, I even added some stickers, as you can see. Okay, so on this page we have a hairdryer and a brush, and I coloured all this in. I even added some stickers on the headband, and then I don't know how the makeup turned out, so I was just trying my best. Then over here I done some shading on the top, and I used a lot of dark browns and blacks. So if you don't have any tips on how to do hair, then you can use mine. So here's my next piece. I have matched all the accessories with roses on, and that's how I completed it. I think I really like this. Then I even done a bumpy texture on the top to match with everything else. And apparently I think I do 1 page per day because it takes me 2 hours to complete. So after you do all the faces and hair, it's moving on to the hands, and this is what I was talking about. So first up I started with a nail polish and I decorated it and then I coloured it in. Then over here I done the completed hand. I added rings, and then I used the nail polish stickers because I thought they gave too much, and if I run out of these pages I don't know how to use the nail polish stickers anymore, so I quickly used them on this hand, and I really enjoyed doing this, and I definitely recommend it to all the kids around the world, especially all the girls who want to put makeup on their face but they're not allowed. This is perfect, this book for them, because it will teach them how to put makeup on, and if they want to spoil the face they can do whatever they want with it. So this is the next page that I done after the nail polish. So it is a way more darker than usual on my other pages and then I even done some shading at the back over there. I done shading on the face, and I think that you should give shading a go as well if you are new. Definitely shading is perfect for you. So here's my next page that I done. I actually made an oops on this one because that over there is a headband, and by accidentally I coloured it in a hair colour, so it just pretend that that's the hair. And then I completed it with doing the accessories. So as you can see, during all these pages my progress is getting better. At first her cheeks were very red and rosy and her hair was not too much with shading, and now her cheeks are lighter in red, and I done actually more shades in it, so it's perfect for beginners. So then, here's my next one. I wanted to do a complete change, so I made a high school student. I made her wear glasses, and then I added the top and accessories, and I actually had so much fun during this book, and I really loved it, and if I could, I would get another book and do it all over again. Okay, so here's my next one. I was doing different shades in her hair now. So usually I stuck to dark and then light ones, but this one is just completely orange and brown. And then I added a lot of accessories, and as you can see, this is what I done to the eyes. I actually forgot to put makeup on her. I don't know why I forgot that. But yeah, so this is a completed page. So on this page we have the same makeup palette and lipstick, and I've done all of this again, and oh, I think I forgot to colour in her next gown, but never mind. So I've done different shades of her on her hair now, so now I'm just experimenting. I've added a dark brownish red with yellow, and I don't know how that turned out. I think it looks good. And make sure you leave a thumbs up on this video if you liked all my artwork, and if you do, I will share some more sketchbooks and portfolios I have. So then on this one I used no black marker, so I tried and made it real without a black marker, and I think that it just went and turned too much real, and it was with no black marker, and then I just coloured it in. I even used some different pencils for this colouring, so that's why you can see different shades and different skin tones in it. And if you want to know what secret amazing pencils I used, leave it in the comments down below and subscribe to and I'll show you the pencils I used, and make sure you leave it a thumbs up. I'll definitely show you it then. this is my next one. I don't know what I done over here, but I added skin color and I don't know what happened to it, but this is what I've done. So I was trying to make it all nature and everything, what she's wearing. So I done the necklace myself, I added the leaves by itself, I even added some on the earrings and the headband, and this is a completed one I've done. Okay everyone, this page is the latest one. I just done this today and I had so much fun with it. I wanted to share this page with you guys because I done it latest. And here it is. So now, for those of you who don't know how to do this design in the book, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial, and make sure you get your pen and paper and copy me and sit down, put the volume up and enjoy. But before we start the tutorial, I want to show you all the pages and how they look blank. Okay, so all of the pages are completed now, it's just repeated. So now we're going to show you the tutorial of how I design a head. Okay, step 1, you pick the stencil and you pick whatever headband you want. So usually you can do it any way you want, but I'm going to do it this way because I think it's more suitable. So next you get this pencil, you can use our brand if you want. And then you begin to trace. Not trace, just like do with it the stencil. Okay, here's a headband. So you don't really have to do this, but I start connecting it because I think it looks weird when it's not connected. Okay, so once you connected all of them, you're gonna have these lines, so then all you have to do is rub them out. So next up, you do the necklace. You don't have to do it in the sequence that I do it, but I find it more easier to start with the headband first and next the necklace. So today I'm going to try this cupcake one, and yeah, now you start drawing. Oops. Okay, so now it's completed. So over here, you do not, to try and connect the necklace together, don't start doing lines like this. I make it more natural by adding balls in it. Okay, moving on. Next up, it's the earrings. You can pick any earrings you want. So I'm going to do the cupcake ones because it matches with the necklace. And then over here, all you have to do is connect the cupcake together. And what I done with the same as with the necklace, just add more tiny balls next to it. Okay, so next up I'm going to add some sunglasses, and you can pick any ones you want. I'm gonna go for these ones. Okay, change of plans, I'm doing this one now. Okay, so here's my sunglasses. Now all you have to do is connect them. Then just rub out the extra lines. Okay, so here is a completed drawing I have done. So here's a completed drawing I've done. So then next I actually trace it with a black marker. So I trace all of it and then I color it in afterwards. But you don't have to do that if you don't want. So now it's time to show you a tutorial on how you do the makeup boxes. Let's begin. Here we have the makeup page. This is where you get to pick any design you want and then stick it over here. There's even something adorable. I'm gonna savor it. I'm not going to use it yet. So over here we can add some different makeup in here, so we can do different patterns. For example, if you want to do a little heel, you can put it over here. Then if you can see the circle outline, they're just showing you, and you can actually trace it, but I don't really do that. So then next you can do a bow. Then over here we can do this flower. And kids this age near the book, I don't think I told you the age, but I'll tell you it, but they need to know how their shapes are, so that's how it will help them. So over here we have this makeup pod, and you can put anything you want at the front of it. I'm gonna use the poodle. Okay, we've completed the drawing. So next, you decorate the lipstick. And by doing that, we have different designs that you can put on the lipstick. And I've tried about 5 or 6 of them, I think. So now, today, we're going to go for a very nice design. We're going to go for this one. So let's do it. So then, as you can see, I left the ends on purpose because I'm going to make it full, not cut. Okay, so here we have the lipstick completed. Here is all the makeup, and that's all you have to do. And then next you work on this, but today I'm going to give you the tour of how you do the hands. And now, this is the last tutorial we're doing of the hands. Here we are with the stencils. So to make it easy for them, this is the stencil that you use. How I know is that it has the bracelets on, and that will make it easy for you to know. And then over here, it was hard for me to find what rings you have to put on, but then I found out these shapes were actually the rings. But first, I always start off with the bracelets that we're going to do. The first bracelet is going to be this fat one. Let's begin. And then you can put some more down if you have space. I think I have space. No, I don't have space for that. So we're going to do another bracelet over here. So after you do the stripes, they on purpose done this. It comes out like this, but you have to connect the bracelet together so that it becomes a very nice shape of a bracelet, and then you can move on to doing the other ones. And then you can add another bracelet if you want. Okay, and then over here, really these are actually meant to be balls. So all you have to do is make the lines so that the beads start showing like it's balls. Okay, and then now we're going to move on to decorating the nail polish. Over here we have a lot of shapes. So technically you make... Okay guys, so I found out that these shapes are not meant for the nail polish. You can decorate it on your bracelets, and you can even put some on your nails, but I'm going to use the stickers. So over here we're going to decorate it with some of these shapes. You can even come back to the same stencil sheet we just talked about and actually design something on it. For example, we can put this rose down. Okay, so then all you have to do is connect the rows together to make it look much more of a rose. Okay, and then over here we can add something else, for example, a shoe. Okay, so after you've decorated the nail polish bottles, it's moving on to the rings. This is my favorite part, actually. I like putting the rings on. So you can pick any shape you want, and all you have to do is put it on the finger to make it look like one, and then you draw it. Okay, now it's time for another ring. Today we're doing a star. Simple and easy one. Okay, so then if you want to make it more accurate and make it look like a real ring, you can add a stripe here to make it look like it's actually a ring. Okay, so then you can do the same for this one, but I'm not doing that. Okay, so then they even give you some small rings, so you can put it on your tiny finger here. Okay, so now it's time to do the other hand, and if you don't want to use these stencils, you can always be creative and use the other stencils for different shapes and sizes. So this book is really fun. I really enjoyed doing this. It gives you a lot of inspiration on how you can create different things and be creative. And I definitely recommend this to all the girls around the world who want to design and create their own things. And it definitely gives you some ideas inside your brain. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and comment down below what you think of my artwork. I worked very hard to make sure you give me a nice comment. And give me a thumbs up for every page that you loved. And I want you to leave in the comments down below your favorite page that I have done. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and now it's time to see you in my next videos. And make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Bye!